Have you ever looked at certain women and thought, she doesn't just look pretty, she looks magnetic? There's something in her skin, not the makeup, not the filter, a kind of quiet radiance that feels expensive. It's not luck. It's not genetics. It's the way they care for their skin, the tiny details most people overlook. In this video, we'll break down how elegant women actually care for their skin, step by step. From the small morning rituals that make them glow to the secret habits they never talk about. And stay till the end, because I'll share exclusive tips that no one mentions online, but they make all the difference between nice skin and irresistible glow. Step 1. The morning stillness ritual before the serum, before the phone, before the noise. Elegant women give their skin something money can't buy, peace. Because your skin isn't just a surface, it's an organ that listens to your emotions. When you wake up and immediately scroll, your cortisol spikes. And that shows up as dullness, puffiness, and inflammation before breakfast. So the first thing refined women do? Silence and circulation. They fill a bowl with ice water and a few drops of rose or peppermint essential oil, dip their face towel in, and press it gently onto the skin for 30 seconds. It wakes up the lymphatic system and tightens pores naturally. Then, they do 3 slow exhale breaths through the mouth. This lowers cortisol and gives that inner calm glow. Next, instead of harsh cleansers, they swipe their face with cold rice water, a centuries-old Asian beauty secret. It brightens, tightens, and adds natural amino acids that support collagen. Before applying moisturizer, they warm it in their palms first, then press, not rub, it into their skin. This pressing motion ensures product absorption and prevents tugging that causes early fine lines. For moisturizer, use EFfortlessly Crème Concentrée for a dewy, plump look, or Dr. Jart plus Ceramidin cream if your skin tends to dry easily. And here's the real secret no one talks about. Elegant women don't rush skincare. They give each layer 30 seconds to breathe, because your skin isn't a wall. It's alive. Because being irresistible doesn't begin with makeup. It begins with how you treat your face like art the moment you wake up. Step 2. Skin activation, the forgotten ritual. Before elegant women reach for serums or creams, they do something most people skip. They activate their skin. It's not exfoliation. It's about waking the skin cells gently so every product afterward actually works harder. They start with temperature therapy, using a cold jade roller or an ice cube wrapped in silk cloth. This isn't for depuffing. Cold stimulation increases microcirculation, tightens pores, and gives the skin that smooth, lifted look before makeup or sunscreen ever touches it. Then comes the water layering technique, a skincare secret from Japan. After cleansing, they mist their face 3 times with mineral water or rose water, letting each layer absorb before the next. This multiplies hydration without any heaviness, the reason their skin looks naturally glassy. Finally, they seal it with a nourishing essence or toner, something rich in fermented ingredients like galactomyces or snail mucin. This preps the skin barrier to drink up whatever comes next, serum, oil, or moisturizer. So before you think about what to apply, think about how you wake your skin up, because that's where elegance begins, in the ritual, not the routine. Step 3. The glow phase. Layering for luminosity. Once the skin is awakened and hydrated, elegant women don't rush to slather on 10 products. They curate just 2 or 3, but chosen with intention. Because true radiance isn't about more, it's about mastery. First comes the Radiance Serum. They reach for actives that brighten from within, not the harsh ones that promise overnight results. Look for serums with niacinamide, vitamin C, THD ascorbate, not the unstable kinds, and peptides. These ingredients strengthen your skin barrier and give that steady, candlelit glow that looks alive even without makeup. Then comes a facial oil, the balancing kind. Think squalane or rosehip seed oil, light enough to absorb fast, rich enough to soften fine lines. Old money women often mix just 1 drop of oil with their serum between their palms, warming it, pressing it into the skin, not rubbing. It's a subtle art. They let the product sink in, not sit on. And here's the secret: they don't post on Instagram. They don't chase shine. They chase texture. When your skin feels like satin under your fingers, that's real glow. So, step 3 isn't about what you apply. It's how intentionally you layer, slow, deliberate, almost meditative. That's the difference between looking polished and looking priceless. Step 4. Protect and nourish through the day. Elegant women know the true glow doesn't come from what they put on their skin, but what they protect it from. They never skip sunscreen, even on cloudy days, because UV damage is the fastest way to lose radiance. They prefer mineral-based sunscreens with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. Light, breathable, and perfect under makeup. And here's the real secret. They reapply every few hours using a soft brush-on SPF powder, so the skin stays protected without disturbing the makeup. Throughout the day, they sip water slowly, not in gulps, keeping hydration steady. Because timeless beauty isn't rushed. It's cared for quietly, all day long. Step 5. The night ritual of restoration. At night, elegant women treat their skincare like a ceremony, not a chore. They dim the lights, slow their breath, and let the world fade away, because the skin repairs itself while you rest. So this is where the real glow is born. They begin by removing every trace of makeup, gently, never tugging. Then they apply a hydrating serum with niacinamide or peptides to rebuild the skin barrier, followed by a light moisturizer or a sleeping mask, sealing in moisture so their skin wakes up dewy and calm. Some even use a silk pillowcase to reduce friction and prevent fine lines. Small detail, big difference. And here's what most people overlook: their night habits. They don't scroll endlessly before bed. They don't sleep dehydrated or stressed. They sip warm water, breathe deeply, and journal a single line of gratitude, because emotional calm reflects directly on the skin. The truth is, radiant skin isn't built in front of a mirror. It's built in silence, in stillness, in how you care. Points to be noted. Always sleep on a silk pillowcase. It prevents creasing and keeps your skin's moisture intact. Never wash your face with hot water. Use lukewarm instead. Keep a separate towel just for your face. It avoids breakouts. Change your pillow cover twice a week. It's one of the clean girl secrets no one talks about. And finally, touch your face less. Real elegance is in how effortlessly you care for yourself. And that's the secret. Elegance isn't about perfection. It's about quiet consistency. If this video helped you see skincare in a new light, give it a like. It truly helps the channel grow. Share it with someone who's building their own glow, and don't forget to subscribe for more timeless elegance every week. Because the way you care for yourself is the way the world learns to treat you.